I want to share with you a couple piece dollar collections and some gold that I bought and something fake that I'm going to share with you in this video. So stay tuned. Okay, first, the coins that are in this video, obviously I list them up here on portsmouthcoinshop.com unless they've already sold. Very rarely do I not get a chance to get the coins up before I do the videos. Also, here's my Coin Help You community. If you need help, you come over here. If you have trouble posting, you can go right here, how to post topics in this forum, and there's tutorials there. Make sure you use the right birth date when you do join the community here. So if you need help with the coin, come over to Coin Help You community. So I have a bunch of coins that I did buy, and I did a video. I released it. If you want to check that one out, it was yesterday. So I got a complete piece dollar set. One guy brought a couple sets in. I'm going to share them with you here. And these are in the Whitman folders. I mean, you see the 21. It's not in too bad a condition, but these probably are averaging around, very fine to extra fine. Some of them might be AU, but all of them are circulated. Some of them are cleaned. And like I said, I do kind of like these albums for the fact they do have the mintages. It'd be nice if all albums had them. It just kind of helps people know which ones are more rare, at least as far as low mintage is concerned. But it doesn't mean that they're going to be worth a bunch of money, because you can see when you look at some of these mintages, 1.7 million compared to 10.2 million for the 25 compared to the 24S there, and then the 25S. I mean, 1.6 million, that is not very many coins. And you would think with all the meltings and things like that, that these would be a little more rare. They're just not as popular as the Morgan dollar. But I do think that they are undervalued. Because, I mean, even the 26S here, there's less of them that exist. More of them circulated. Maybe more of them didn't survive to today. That's the main part of the value, is survival. How many are left today, and then how many people want them? And how popular are they? And that creates the demand. I always tell people that. Coin values are not based off of mintages, although that's sometimes a precursor. It's not based off of the appeal of the coin or whatever. It's based off of how many people want that coin. That's how the value starts. Okay, and then if there's not that many and there's more collectors for the coin than almost exist anyways, then you have a high demand. That's what creates the value there. So when you're looking at this, you can see which ones are the lower mintages. And I mean, some of them are under a million. 34S is 1 million. That's one coin that when you, it's actually a key date because it's what they call a condition grade. The higher the grade, the more it's worth, and they can become really valuable in the high mint state grades. So that's the one I have in the Whitman folder. Then I have one in a Whitman album, which I do recommend these albums. You do need to be careful with the slide. They say the slides can scratch the coins. I'm sure it can if you jam it. I don't think just, regular sliding over it with the flat of the plastic is going to do it. It's going to have to be the edge of something. With this album, see, they come in like this a lot. And if you can see it there. So as you can see, a lot of times whenever you're buying coins, the albums will have, see that little white, I can wipe that off. It's like a little mustiness. It's called like a mildew or a fungus, something like that, or a mold. You'll see that on the albums a lot. A lot of times I just take them out of the albums or just wipe them down. But you can see that the 21, it's one of the lower grade 21s. Or see it with the plastic on there. But you pretty much, this one here, I mean, these albums, you can see the reverse of the coins as well. I do have these up on the site. Like I said, they're nice coins for what they are. But they are complete sets, which I do like complete sets. It's hard to get it to focus because of the plastic here. But like I said, it has all of them. The 28 is, I'd say it's extra fine on this one here. I'll show you that page there in a 34S. They're all pretty good coins. As like I said, if you don't mind a clean coin, you find that it's pretty common to see a lot of clean coins in a collection. So a lot of them come out of, from banks and things like that. But you can see the 28 there. It's not too bad of a coin. I've always believed that the piece dollars were kind of a sleeper silver dollar series. I don't know whether the design is putting people off or what it might be, but the release of the 2021 Peace Dollar has helped a little bit, has helped Morgan dollar values as well too. It's part of the reason. But you would think that with some of these being just over a million or under 2 million, I mean, that's low mintage for a coin that has circulated, has been melted. And I'm not saying all of them are that low, but I'm just saying all of them were melted. How many people would, take thousands of dollar bags of silver dollars and they're looking through them? That I know for a fact, and I did a video on it. We got a bucket from the refinery and we found a 21, some 28S's, 27s, and yeah, they were beat up coins. But the thing of it is, they were going to be melted. So I don't know. Maybe I'll put that video in the description down here, and you can take it, maybe take a look at it if you haven't missed it. But that's the thing. Nobody knows exactly how many survived of some of these. So it wouldn't surprise me one day, 10, 20 years down the road, if those prices don't really go up. And they have gone up. I've watched them go up in the last 20 years. So I also got, and I'm going to save this for last. It's a gold proof. Not going to be any more information on that one. But I did get the 2008, and this is another example of a very low mintage. It's a 2008 10th ounce, and it's a W. And on the reverse here, you see, that's what they call a burnished. And when you look at the inside insert, I think, I don't see the mintage here, but I think the mintage is just over 12,000. And so we're talking about a very rare modern coin that's not worth thousands of dollars, but there's not very many of them. So to me, either this is going to stay the same, all these coins that are low mintage, or one day more people are going to get into collecting and realize that the rare coins are the ones that are right in your face. And if enough people want this coin, I mean, it only takes maybe 15, 20,000 people wanting a coin that only has 12,000 available to actually cause that demand to go up and cause these coins to go up. Now, they sell for more than regular 10th ouncers, but they're nothing near what a coin with 12,000 mintage. I mean, if that was, a type coin, if that was a silver dollar or even a quarter or a cent, man, you wouldn't even be able to touch it hardly. It'd be worth thousands. Now, another thing, the mint, from what I understand, as far as these being called burnished, was something collectors and dealers made up. Because the coin itself, it has uncirculated on it. Now, it has the W mint mark. Obviously, it's West Point mint. But when you look at this, there's just nothing on it that says that it is burnished. It's just a special strike of some sort, maybe, or finish, I should say. But it says uncirculated. It just says 2008 American Eagle 1/10 ounce gold uncirculated coin. So the main thing is it's a West Point and comes in the box from the mint. That's why you know that's the one. Then here's the Type 1 1/4 ounce, and these are proofs. That's a pretty nice coin here. I like the proof gold. Nice looking coins. This is a 2021, and here's the reverse. Now these are, like I said, the Type 1s on this one. And, they go for more than melt. I mean, they go way more than melt right now. I don't know if they're going to settle out. I don't know what's going to happen with these. When all the dust settles, it's hard to tell what they're going to be worth. But they're not extremely high mintage releases. And matter of fact, any of the gold coins, as far as proof gold from the U.S. Mint, are never that high mintage. I mean, there's not that much. This one here is another 2021. This is another Type 1. This is the 10th ounce. I always like showing the gold. Don't buy a whole lot of gold here, although lately seems I've bought a little bit of gold more than usual. Here's the reverse. And these here, they're going for about $325 to $350, I think, on eBay. They go for a little bit more, but when you think about it, I mean, you buy just a regular back date 10th ounce, just the uncirculated ones, and you're paying $240, $250. If you get a good deal, sometimes you can get it for less. And then I did a little buyback here. Someone wanted to sell the Redfield, I sold them. And obviously it's not Mint State 65, but I'll tell you what, that is a nice coin. And I wish I could see some of the collar on that. semi-proof like. But the problem is on the back here. It's damaged. Now the coin itself is not harmed at all, but the holder's damaged. Somebody cracked it. Someone sat on it or did something to it. See if we get a little bit closer on this coin. And it's a nice coin. It's Redfield, obviously. I bought a little 1/4 ounce gold. It's a 2000, looks like a 2013. And these here, are popular gold coins. The smaller gold coins they sell quick. There's the reverse of it there, the Type 1. So then I bought these two. And I'm afraid the Buffaloes might be sold already. I have someone coming in today, and I'll show you one of them. So I got two of them that were in the holder there, and it's date 69. And this is one of the favorites. And this is another example, mintage-wise, they're comparable to other coins, but the Buffalo Indian head design is just more popular. It's no different than the 2001 Buffalo commemorative. It has more value than almost all the commemoratives that were released with the same or similar or less mintage, but yet, because it's popular, that design. You've got other commemoratives that are lower mintage that nobody really wants because it's just not a popular design. But this is a design that's very popular. Now, I've got a couple things, and I know that these are already sold too. Yeah, I can't keep gold, but these are PAMP suits, I think it is how you say it, but I call them PAMP bars. I usually don't like buy bars, but I knew the guy. I knew where he bought them, so I was confident in buying these. But these are popular. They come in grams, 2.5 grams. This is a 2.5 gram. So, yeah, I mean, they got numbers on it. And one of the things about these, the packages on the fakes, they'll be uneven. Sometimes the print will be off. They'll just look odd. But you can test them. And I did get a 1 gram bar. Man, it's really hard to take, really hard to do the video with these here are so small. You almost got a, there we go. We get a little bit. But, I mean, it's one way to get a little bit of gold, but man, you pay, so much over melt for it that, to me, it's not really worth it. But if you like them, and I got a little platinum here. It's a 1 gram platinum. We'll see if we can get that one up here. It almost looks silver. And you turn it over here and it tells you the information. 1 gram, 0.999.5. So they're pretty pure as far as that's concerned. But now I want to share this with you. And yes, it's an American Buffalo 1 ounce gold proof coin. One of my favorite gold coins of all time. I even think I like this better than the St. Gaudens. I know that's sacrilegious. Has a little issue here on it, I noticed. But these coins are just beautiful. Now, this is when the mint was putting them in these boxes. I always thought the boxes were a little overkill because then they'd have to charge more. But after this year, and they're putting them in these old flimsy boxes, I don't know. I think I kind of like this presentation better. Well, this one here, it comes out of the thing, and with the piece of wood here it's in. 2010, a very beautiful coin. Something on the thing there, but nothing wrong with that coin at all. Well, not that easy to get out of the holder there either, but you got to pry at them. But here's the reverse. Just a beautiful coin. Probably, besides the Indian 250s and $10, I think this is probably my favorite gold coin. I mean, it's right up there with. So I wanted to share those with you, but there's one thing that we purchased that was fake. So we had a counterfeit gold coin, and we're going to take a look at this really close. So it might not be easy to see it. We're going to try to look at it as close as possible. But the problem with this one is that the design isn't even right when you look at it close enough. But it's so small that even looking at it, you need to look at it under a glass. But it's actually like almost like a pour of some sort. I didn't look at the edges. I didn't have to. It doesn't fit in the holder, for one thing. And the holder, and this is actually gold plated. But you can see the unevenness, the graininess look of it. The strike is poor. It almost looks like it's plated, which on the reverse, it definitely shows that it's plated. But an 1851 O, it'd been nice if this was authentic. But this kind of stuff does come in. We test it out and we do what we can. But I don't really have to test something like this. I just know it's not real. You can tell that's been plated. But unfortunately, you have this, and someone with bad eyesight, this could fool easily. So you got to watch out for that kind of stuff. Make sure you test it. Make sure you're looking, because a lot of people look at this, and for whatever reason, they just overlook the fact that some of this is rubbed off. It wouldn't, if it was gold, it wouldn't do that. It'd rub it down, but it wouldn't look silver or whatever we want to call that. It's not really silver. It looks more like a tin metal or some sort, or zinc or something. So thanks for watching my latest video. I hope you enjoyed all of this. I tried to show you the best I can. Some of the stuff is so large that it's hard to put underneath the camera like I like to kind of look at it closer. But some nice buys. I appreciate everybody that sells to me. And like I said, this is just a part of what I buy. I buy stuff all the time. Sometimes it's almost overwhelming. You got stuff that you buy, and when you buy complete collections, you have to make a decision. Is it worth just selling the whole collection, or is it worth taking the work and selling them separately? And sometimes I have to sell them separately because I need the card coins for people, and they're asking for coins, so I have to find them dates and the mints and things like that. So anyways, if you like these videos, please hit the sub button, and comment, share it, and above all, have a great day.